So, fuel pumps, not the most glamorous topic I know, but if you've ever dealt with an engine cutting out under boost, hard starts, or just a plain dead pump leaving you stranded on the side of the road, you know exactly why this matters. Today, I'm going through the top 5 best fuel pumps you can actually buy on Amazon right now. And these aren't all the same type. Links to everything will be in the description below. Let's get into it. Number 1, the DIYtoolifz cordless fuel transfer pump. And look, I know what you're thinking, a transfer pump in a performance fuel pump video. But hear me out, because this thing actually makes a ton of sense for a lot of people watching this. So the big deal here is that it runs on DeWalt 20V and Milwaukee 18V batteries. No battery included, bare tool only. But if you're already in either of those ecosystems, you literally just snap in a battery you already own and you're good to go. No cords, no 12V cigarette lighter, fumbling around. Just grab it, click it in, and you're pumping. The flow rate is 3.2 GPM. That's 12 liters per minute, and it handles gasoline, diesel, oil, kerosene, even water. So if you need to drain a tank, transfer fuel to a generator, top off a boat, or just siphon out of a gas can into your project car, this does all of that. And the auto stop feature, that's the thing that really gets me. It actually shuts off automatically when the container fills up. So you're not standing there watching it overflow. That's a genuinely useful feature that a lot of people don't think about until they're cleaning up a mess. Pros. Works with DeWalt 20V and Milwaukee 18V. Auto stop prevents spills and overflow. Handles gas, diesel, oil, kerosene, water. Cons. Battery not included, bare tool only. 41. Hose shorter than some competitors. All right, let's move on to the next one, the Orion MotorTech diesel transfer pump. So this one is built for diesel. Think fleet trucks, farm equipment, generators, marine applications, stuff where you're not transferring a couple gallons. You need to move a lot of fuel fast in the field. The motor is 0.2 HP, 175 watts, and it can pull fuel from up to 16.4 feet away and push it up to 32 feet of lift. That's actually really useful when you're dealing with barrels and drums where you can't always position things perfectly. You don't have to drag a 55-gallon drum somewhere, just run the hose to it. And the build quality is where this thing earns its reputation. The impeller is cast steel, not plastic, not composite, cast steel. The motor is copper wound. This is meant to survive field use, not sit on a shelf looking nice. The inner bypass valve protects the motor if something gets clogged, so it won't just burn itself out if the hose gets kinked or blocked. There's also a metal mesh strainer on the inlet to filter out debris before it ever reaches the pump internals. Small thing, but it matters a lot over time. Pros. Massive 12 GPM high-volume diesel flow. Cast steel impeller, genuinely heavy-duty build. Built-in bypass valve protects motor automatically. Cons. Diesel only, not for gasoline use. Requires 12V power source to operate. Number 3. DWVO fuel pump. Now let's see how this compares, shifting gears completely from transfer pumps into in-tank replacement territory. This is the DWVO fuel pump for the 2001 through 2004 Ford Mustang, covering the 3.8L V6, the 3.9L, and the 4.6L 8. So that's your base Mustang, your GT, and even the Mach 1. And look, if you own one of these cars and your fuel pump is starting to act up hard starts, stalling under hard acceleration, fuel pressure dropping, this is the exact kind of product you want to know about. Because DWVO didn't just copy the OEM part, they actually upgraded it. The motor uses what they call a 4th generation turbo pump design. What that means practically is better fuel atomization, faster startup, and more stable fuel pressure delivery. The plastic components are injection molded, which gives you better structural strength compared to the original. So you're not just replacing like for like, you're actually getting something a little better than what the factory put in. Pros. Upgraded 4th gen turbo pump motor design. Exceeds OEM standards in fit and performance. Covers full Mustang 3.8L, 3.9L, and 4.6L lineup. Cons: professional installation strongly recommended. Specific fitment 2001 to 2004 Mustang only. Number 4 is the BDFHYK Fuel E3684M pump. It also covers the 2007 Silverado and Sierra 1500 Classic. So if you're driving one of these trucks, and a lot of people are, these GMT 800s just refuse to die, this is the one to look at. The cross-reference part numbers are extensive. It replaces E3684M, FG0392, FG0494, MU1606, and the GM OEM number Y91333480, among others. So matching this up to your truck is pretty straightforward. Just check your existing pump number. Now, specs. This runs at 56 to 62 psi with a flow rate of 50 to 60 gallons per hour. It's a direct replacement, rear-mounted, 12V electrical, and the package includes the full module assembly with the float arm and seal. You're not piecing anything together. It's a complete drop-in unit. And this is where BDFHYK does something right. All new materials, rigorous quality control testing, quiet operation. They're not recycling old cores or using cheap subcomponents. Every unit is built new from scratch. And honestly, for the price point this lands at, it's kind of hard to argue with. Pros: complete assembly with integrated sending unit. Fits 2004, 2007 Silverado and Sierra V8 trucks. All new materials with strict quality testing. Cons: double-check fitment bed length can matter. May need professional install for first-timers. And rounding out the list at number 5, the A Premium 340 LPH fuel pump. So this is your Camaro, your Corvette, your Firebird, your Trans Am, your LS swapped everything. The LT1 and LS1 engine family has one of the most passionate enthusiast followings in automotive history, and the stock fuel pumps on these cars were the weak link the moment anyone started making more power. The A Premium pumps 340 liters per hour at 40 psi compared to the factory 255 LPH pump that most of these cars came with. That's a significant step up. And that extra flow headroom is what gives you the ability to run bigger injectors, add forced induction, or push more fuel on E85 without the pump becoming your bottleneck. Voltage range is 6 to 18 volts, current draw under 13 amps at 40 psi, and the PRV activation goes from 0 to 100 psi. The turbine impeller design is composite, not the loud, vibey, old-style gear rotor, so this runs noticeably quieter than a lot of older replacement pumps on these platforms. The install kit is complete too. 2 stainless steel clamps, an isolator, rubber O-ring, rubber hose, universal connector, and 2 fuel filters. Everything you need right in the box. And A Premium backs it with a 1-year unlimited mileage warranty, which gives you a real safety net here. Pros: 340 LPH, 33% more flow than stock 255 LPH. Covers TBI, LT1, LT4, and LS1 platforms. 1-year unlimited mileage warranty included. Full install kit included out of the box. Cons: GM platform-specific, not universal fitment, requires wiring upgrade for high boost builds. For pure portability and everyday utility, the DIYtoolifz Cordless is your pick. Battery-powered, auto-stop, works on every fuel type. It's just genuinely useful. For diesel fleet and field work, the Orion Motor Tech 12V doesn't have competition in this list. 12 GPM cast steel impeller, and it'll outlast most of the trucks it's filling up. For Mustang owners on a 2001-2004 car, the DWVO is the go-to. Easy to source, better than OEM spec, and priced right. For Silverado and Sierra V8 truck owners, the BDFHYK E3684M is exactly what you need. Complete assembly, proper sending unit, direct drop-in, and for GM performance builds LT1, LT4, LS1, the A Premium 340 LPH is the clear upgrade. More flow, more headroom, better warranty. If you're making power, this is where your fuel system starts. Hopefully this helped you figure out which one that is. All the links are in the description, prices, availability, and direct Amazon listings for all 5. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.